Hey YouTubers, I'm sorry it's a little dark in here. It's night right now. I wanted to show you guys. I finally completed them with a bunch of my friends. My terezi glasses. I'll try to see them over. There we go. Then in that lens. We finally completed them. It took us about 8 hours of chipping away at it, but it's finally done. And I'm going to explain how to do it. Now, if you look, I have these frames, and you can see this little symbol here. I went to this party store, and they had these square vampire frames, and they kind of remind me of Latula. And that's what we were originally going there for, was to get Latula glasses. I'm like, oh well, I'll get some red glasses too, and I'll make terezi glasses, and we can have like a day ancestor and a descendant. And so I got the same pair, and then like, oh no, they're not like this, like they are now. um, they were square because they were supposed to be Latula glasses. I am wearing a shirt. I'm going to point that to you. I am wearing a shirt. I'm not naked, I swear. I'm wearing a shirt. Just because it looks really weird here. And so we ended up using these wire cutters I had for my wire cutting for my ear cuffs that I make for commission every once in a while to people. And I'm not gonna show you this. And we're just chipping away at it. Like, it took me and my friend Krista a few hours, and this is including breaks, by the way, because we were watching Studio Ghibli as we were doing this, and we're like, cut, cut, cut. Oh, spirit away. Ha, cool. Cut, cut, cut. Oh, look, she's met her prince. Cut, cut, cut. It was kind of fun because I got to hang out with her. I haven't hung out with her much. And we just kind of did that. Me and her took turns doing it. Once our hands were, we were like, oh, here you go. And we'd take a break. After they were all cut, we did have some issues, and I'm going to tell you those issues. If you look right there, this little piece is glued on. This piece is not. This piece is bolted in. While we were cutting them, this part fell off because if you look here, these two have two bolts. It was like that on this side too, but we couldn't get these ones off. They didn't want to come off, and so we couldn't figure out where the bolts had landed. We just decided to super glue them. Those parts will come off. That is okay. Makes it 10 times easier to clean up that part. But patience. I mean, these glasses I think it cost me like $8 so they're pretty cheap. And then the wire cutters I had lying around. I mean, I used an X-Acto knife to trace where I wanted it to go, and we just kind of went from there. So, any supplies around the house, I'm pretty sure your mom or your dad will have a wire cutters. If they don't, go to Walmart. That's where I got mine. I don't know, I think they were $5, and they come with entire jewelry making kit, which is basically like little tweezers, cutting things to turn it around so you have little circles. It was pretty good. I liked it. And after they were all cut out, her sister sanded down the edges so the edges aren't all thin. They're actually pretty smooth and pretty nice. And yeah, so I mean, they're not as big as hers are. Like, I wished they would have been, but I looked for them and I found them for like $30 online, and I didn't want to pay that for glasses. If you want to, I mean, go ahead, but I don't know. I don't really want to pay that much. If it was like, she's actually over there. If it's like for this, and it's my Dave, little scale mate, sure, I'll pay $15 for this, but because it's adorable and I can't make them more, because I have not tried yet. So, and these, they turned out pretty well, for a one day kind of thing, and, yeah. I can see through them perfectly fine. I mean, I can look around my room and I'm perfectly fine. I can drive with these on in the daytime. At nighttime I cannot, but now I can drive with them on if I wanted to. While my other ones that I had made, the plastic was too thick. And by thick I mean like it was kind of like a foggy red plastic that like was just for walking around at a convention, not for driving or anything like that. And these ones I can actually use as sunglasses. They work amazing as sunglasses. Beware, I don't know if you can see them, but I can. They are scratched up. They will get that way. You can see perfectly fine out of them, even if they're scratched a little bit, compared to like anything else. Again, if you want to go and pay the $30 or so to have someone else make them, and they probably make them like her actual ones, go ahead. But I made these ones myself. They look amazing. I absolutely love them. I'm going to use them for my terezi cosplay from now on. But yeah. But then again, I make all of my cosplays. So, if you want to see me make these, I would gladly go out and get another pair to show you guys how to do them. They're pretty easy to do. So yeah. I guess that'll be it. Bye guys.